everybody, this is deku here, back at it again, with, let's check you, the quirk necromorphs part 14. I realized how much longer this series is going to be, so I might definitely not get this finished this night, but yeah, anyway, the shower stopped, so that's why I'm doing this. Anyway, let's see, where was I? It's the next day. He's going to UA. And let's say, since he's never been to UA before, it takes him a while to find 1A. And while he's there, everyone's like looking at him like, that's Dead Space, the guy who saved All Might, the guy who took down the top villain, all that stuff. And Deku feels very uncomfortable because he can hear every last bit of this. It's like, it's not really, because he's not used to people like talking about him. And so he finds 1A. He finds 1A. And let's say everyone in 1A was there already, including Bakugo, because I don't see why Bakugo would not be there. And everyone, and the moment he like walks in, everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Oh crap! It zoomed in. You'll never know what I actually did. Like I shook like my hand, so it zoomed in. But I'm not gonna tell you anything else. But okay, so a lot of people start asking him a lot of questions, and he's not feeling real comfortable with the whole situation. Aizawa walks in and says, "Quiet down." And he says to Deku, "Stay up at the front of class and introduce yourself." And he's like, "Okay." Deku says, "Hello, I am Clark Izuku," which is feels very weird to say. Not gonna lie. And I hope we all can be friends. And he just sits down at a desk. Let's say it's by Bakugo, like canon behind Bakugo thing. I hate how it zooms in. Anyway. The day goes on. They go with the training. The training is everyone versus Deku, like right off the bat. No buts, no. And Deku's like, this seems very unfair. And Aizawa says, "I don't see how it's unfair. You have experience fighting against villains." He's like, "Yeah, I know. But like, it seems unfair to them." And Aizawa says, "Wait, what?" He's like, because he just like summons out. Let's say he summons out a battler that only has fists, like doesn't have any weapons, just has his fists. He's like, because I have these guys, I can summon out. And Aizawa's just like, well, then it just makes it better. And Deku's like, okay, whatever you say. The fight would go as you expect. Deku takes out like half of them, with like the other battlers like taking out Deku takes out half of them by himself, and the other ones were taken out by the battlers. Some of these battlers are ones that use like axes, and they just put down their weapons for this. And some of them are ones without weapons, obviously. But anyway, um, they all lose humiliatingly, kinda. I mean, like half of them lost to like half of them ganged up on one of them on Deku, and they failed. The other guys were dealing with the necromorphs, and beforehand, Deku asked all of them to not kill the necromorphs because it's like, first off, you don't want to kill. Second off, first off, since they're already dead, you can kill them, but I prefer you not to because I don't want to lose the necromorphs to this. So none of the necromorphs die. Bakugo, trying to spite him, tries to kill one, but utterly fails because Deku like expected that, so he kind of just beforehand, like before, like when he was being ganged up, being jumped by everyone, pretty much. It's less of a jump and more of just finding a lot of people. He took out Bakugo in the middle of it because he didn't want one of his necromorphs dying to that. Because Bakugo would do two things to spite him: kill a necromorph and then fight him, and then take him out. But he failed. Like there's, and that necromorph was one of the more skilled ones, like one of the first ones, one of the first battlers. So it was pretty good at dodging and didn't actually get injured at all. So yeah. Anyway, day's over. Heads to the house. Aries there. Deku asked how was her first day. She's the first day back, and she said it was quite good. And I'm gonna say this right now. Eri is very important to this story. I pretty much said it bluntly, but I'm just gonna say it out right now. She's important to the series. He's pretty much Deku's main source of sanity, which I think all of you know where this is pretty much going. But not yet. Next main hold-on thing is the next hold-on thing is the hero license thing. So yeah, they go there. Pretty much everything goes the same through canon. Things open. Deku going by himself because he doesn't really trust any of them. Like he knows they won't take down their own class and their own like school, but like he still doesn't trust like any of them. So because like he's not really a trustworthy person. He's not really a put your trust into people person. It's more of a trust yourself. And he with his battle of necromorphs, he finishes the save 100 people pretty fast. He even and tagged out a lot of people. So actually, no, you can't tag out a lot of people. He tagged out some people. But yeah. So, because he just passes really fast. Like, there's no really any fight scene or anything. It's just like he has those necromorphs, so he has them help him. So yeah. So he gets his license. He goes to Sernai's agency. Obviously, just gets accepted in normally since Anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave it off. So yeah. Bye.